Hey, what's up, you guys? I am back with another midweek push video. Listen, sometimes we expect God to respond in a big way, respond when it comes to miracles, big miracles, but that's not always the case. Times that He is silent, it doesn't mean that He doesn't care. It doesn't mean that He doesn't love you. It doesn't mean that He's not with you. In fact, He is still with you. Sometimes we have to take a step back. We have to pause. So we have to stop, pause, and reflect and take a step back and rest in Him in order to really hear from Him. Sometimes His voice can be a thought. It can be a glimmer of hope that happens to encourage you, to motivate you to keep going. Sometimes it's a whisper. God communicates differently for everybody. The way He talks to me may not be the same way He talks to you. The way He talked to me yesterday may be different from it may be different today. you know how that works. So don't get discouraged when you don't hear from Him the same way that you heard from Him days ago or a couple weeks ago, because it's going to be different every time. Whatever it is that you're facing right now, whatever it is that you're going through right now, I need you to stay encouraged, and I need you to just lay it all at His feet, and I need you to rest in Him. I heard this for myself, and I heard rest, and I kept hearing rest in Him, rest in Him. So I would like to pass on that word to whoever is watching this video. The same word that God gave me, I'm going to give to you. I'm going to leave you with Philippians 4:6 through the 7th verse. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition, and with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Whatever it is that you're facing, whether if it's relationship problems, marital problems, finances, issues with your children, whatever it is that you're going through, custody battles, present your request to God, and He will give you rest. He will work it out. And it may not be on your timing, but it will happen. It will happen when you least expect it. God is working things out for you right now, even as I'm talking. He's working it out for me. He's working it out for you. So don't be discouraged. Use this as confirmation that He is working things out behind the scenes on your behalf, and to just rest. Stop picking up that thing that you keep laying down at His feet, and just leave it there and let Him work it out, because some things is beyond our control. Some things only God can work it out. Only God can fix. Only God can fix that man that you are having, issues with in your relationship. Only God can fix your marriage. Only God can save your kids. Only God can bring you out of debt. There's a lot. Only God can do it. Only God can do it. Do it. Only God can. God, seriously, only God. Not you, not your mother, not your father, not your auntie, not your cousins, not your friends. Literally, only God. So rest in Him, knowing that He will work it out. Okay? Because don't always expect a huge, big miracle from Him. Sometimes the miracle is you waking up. Sometimes the miracle is you waking up to a roof over your head, clothes on your back, food on the table. Sometimes the miracle is your children being in perfect health, your children getting home from school safe and sound, you getting from point A to point B safely. Miracles aren't big. Miracles can be small too. A matter of fact, I want to give y'all homework before I get off of here. Write down a list of things that God has done for you in the past 24 to 48 hours. It can be the littlest things. So Matthew 11:28 through the 30th verse. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. See, I kept hearing rest. And then I came across this scripture. The scripture popped in my head, and I looked it up. And I wrote it down to share with you guys. Come to me, all who are weary and heavily burdened, and I will give you rest. He will give you rest. Whatever it is that you're facing, whatever it is that's going on, I know the holidays is coming up. Don't stress yourself out because of all the things that you may not be able to get your children, your family. God will provide. At the end of the day, what matters is you have a roof over your head, you have food. Hey, your electric bill, your electricity might be cut off, but guess what? You still have a roof over your head. It can always be worse. You might be on the verge of some stuff getting cut off, but guess what? You still have a roof over your head. And right when you're about to throw in the towel and give up, that's when he can do his big one. That's when God moves the most. When your back is up against the wall and you're literally about to throw in the towel, and you really do not see no other way of things working out, that's when he shows up. And that's when he does his big one, when you least expect it. So make sure you rest, y'all. Rest in him. Rest that he's going to work it out. Rest that he's going to save your marriage. Rest that he's going to save your kids. Rest that he's going to increase your finances. Rest in him. The same word that he gave to me, I'm going to give to y'all. All right. Love you guys. I hope that helped. Whoever's watching this video, stay tuned for the next midweek push. All right. Bye.